Well, hello, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your mid-month career reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. As you can see, I'm in a different location. I will be here for the next couple of weeks, so please bear with me as I'm just visiting my folks, but sometimes the sound isn't that great here. We'll be back to usual in 2 weeks' time. Also, if you're looking for a twin flame reading, I will be doing those in the next couple of days. And if you'd like to win a personal reading, please pop over to your major quickie. I've put all the details in there. I won't waffle on about it here. So let's get straight to it, my beautiful Virgo. Ooh, straight away we have the Chariot. We got some action happening. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. What do my beautiful Virgo need to know regarding their career? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? For those of you who are interested, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the cards as I believe that is my energy and not the message you're meant to receive. Everyone is different. There is no right or wrong way. Also, I'm using the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy of your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regarding career? Oh, nice. So normally I take 3 cards, but they asked me to go for a 4th. Just to cross that devil to give me an indication as to what is happening there. Okay, so we have the Chariot card. We also have the Empress, the Devil, and the Fool. So this is you moving forward. This is the protagonist energy, which is really wonderful as we approach that Hunter's Moon, which is all about hitting the ground running for your dreams, your goals, whatever it is you're trying to achieve. You're moving forward and at a quite quick pace. This is about ambition. Okay, there is change here, but you're taking action on something after perhaps a period of sitting on something. Perhaps you weren't able to move forward on it. Perhaps there was some sort of delays that were possibly out of your control. You may have even felt about giving up on something, but you're moving forward. It feels like you've had an energized spurt of sort of ideas that's going to be very, very abundant here. This Chariot card is Cancerian energy, and when you get this, it feels like victory. Okay, this energy is victory. This is the energy that's propelling you forward for the time period I've set, which is the 15th of October right through to the 15th of November. So everything is working out in your favor when you get this card. It feels like all obstacles are moving out of your way for once. About time, right, Virgo? And anything that does come into your line of fire, as it were, you're able to swerve it. You're taking charge of your destiny and you're moving forward. As I said, it's quite a quick pace. Now, they are indicating the Hunter's Moon being very, very important. Okay, as you can see, it's larger than that sun there. It really feels like there is some sort of reveal, perhaps information, a surprise coming forward that helps propel you towards your dreams. But it feels very much like you've got your eye on the prize. Okay, and this Chariot card energy is going to bring a lot of peace. Finally, you're able to take action on something that has felt a little bit stagnant for a while. Now we also have the Empress card. The Empress card is in the antagonist position. So there is an energy here that you may have been waiting for others before you could move forward. You may have felt like you had limited resources in some way and that kept you stuck, or that you were depending on others to help action your plan, whatever it is to make you go forward there. Also, there is an indication here with this in this position that you may have doubted some sort of path that you're on, creative path. You may have doubted some of your ideas. This is the energy to overcome. It's the resistance position. So they want you to believe in yourself. Do not doubt. Know your worth and proceed forward with that knowledge, with that energy. You are leading with your heart. They're indicating as long as you lead with your heart and your passion, that is the seat of creativity. So whatever it is you're trying to get off the ground there, this is a very fertile time. Okay, just believing in yourself, your ideas, all possibilities are starting to manifest on the physical form, and you're in a very powerful, creative, almost like a storm kind of energy as you proceed forward. Now, I do feel there's ambition here. Okay, so whatever it is, you're really magnetizing it towards you as much as you're going out to get it. Now, Virgo, you're a very hard worker, very dependable, grounded. If you've got your eye on something, it's laser focus. And also I'm getting this energy that you're always 2 or 3 steps ahead of the game before it's even been actioned, because I feel like you like to see all possibilities, all eventualities, and because it's almost like, what's that? Prevention is greater than cure is an energy they're giving me, which is if you can see all outcomes, then you're ready for all outcomes. So it really feels like you're preparing yourself. And I don't feel you're preparing yourself to do battle, but I do feel you're very obsessive in your pursuit of happiness. Okay, now it feels like obviously with that Fool card, there is a leap of faith that is happening here, but there's something new. You're trying to action something new, some path that is going to be very peaceful, very fruitful, very abundant, but it requires that laser focus and that obsessiveness. Okay, now they're indicating that by the Devil card. So when you get the Devil in this particular position, the unified position, you get the positive attributes of it. So you're leaving some sort of situation behind. It's like receiving it in the reverse there. You're leaving a situation that did not suit you behind. Anything you felt stuck from, you're recovering. And, you know, if it was an abusive situation or you found yourself in a cycle of stagnancy or, you know, addiction with somebody, perhaps, you're just shedding it, okay, in order to make this new start. Now, also there's an energy here though, when it's paired with a Chariot either side, there's an energy of obsession, which is you're obsessively going after your goals. You know, you've got drive, you've got ambition, and it really feels like being an earth element, you like things to be planned out, okay? This feels there's a little bit more energy of things are a little bit out of your comfort zone, okay? They're going a little bit faster than you'd hoped for, but you're still in control because that Chariot card is about you taking charge of your destiny. But there is you leading with greater authenticity. Now, Virgo, you always lead with truth and, you know, with a pure heart there. You're often very service-oriented towards others. But this is you shedding anything that is taking advantage of you or anybody, any situation. And, you know, you're leaving it all behind. You're seeing people very clearly as well. All the masks are coming off. People are revealing their true selves to you, and that allows you to move forward. Now, whether that's in your personal life as well. This is a career reading, so I really feel like you're starting to see perhaps where you are in your career or your workspace at this present moment in time. You're starting to see people for who they truly are. They're showing their true colors. But also you're realizing where there is toxicity or, you know, if you're trying to ascend here, perhaps a new job, raise, promotion, investment, that sort of thing, you're seeing where people are holding you back or what's holding you back. Now, there is an element of it being others who are perhaps trying to hold you back in some way or keep you stuck, but you're also recognizing any negative talk that you give to yourself where you feel like you're not enough. So, for example, if you think, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to action this thing tomorrow and I'm going to be successful. And say, for example, your sibling says, no, you can't do that. You'd immediately say, what the hell are you talking about? Who are you to tell me what I can and can't do? Spirit is saying, now check that with yourself. What gives you the right to tell you that you cannot do something? Whereas you would tell someone else off to mind their own business if they were telling you you couldn't do something. So they want you to mind your negative self-talk as well. Now we do have that Fool card, Aries energy. So this is fire element. Things are really passionate. Whatever it is you're trying to achieve, there is a fresh hope here. You're taking chances and new paths are actually opening up to you. And you're steering that chariot towards victory. Okay, so whatever it is that you're trying to get off the ground, perhaps a new business or a new job opportunity, even a new start in a career path. It really feels like it's fresh, it's new, it's authentic, and it's a wonderful new adventure there. It does require a leap of faith. So because there is moments of that doubt here, I feel like you have to, it's like you're summoning the confidence to move forward, and you're finding that feisty within you so that you can move forward with self-assurance. It's going to happen. And also there is a curiosity. Okay, they're asking me to look at this card a little bit closer, so I will. One moment, please. Yeah, so this is an energy here where, now this may have come up for you before. It's almost like you peacocking your skills, okay? Virgo, you often just get on with the job. You get it done. You don't shout about it. So it just, you know, your work speaks for itself almost. But this is the time, whatever it is you're trying to get off the ground, they're asking you to just, you know, show your skills off a little bit more than you would, you know, shout about them a little bit more than usual, because that attracts the right people, is what they're giving me. So it could be some sort of networking opportunity that's coming your way. Ooh, what's this? They're giving me the 10. They're saying 10. 10. So either that is the 10th of October, perhaps even the 10th of November. We're going to go deeper and find out, but they're giving me the 10. I feel like this is a score, though. It feels like the 10 is going to be very successful, very abundant. 10s are about endings and new beginnings. So it's also the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see what comes up there. They're giving me the 10. So I really feel you're about to receive something that is pretty big. Now just going to go to the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? We have the Two of Earth. So that is some sort of decision there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? And we have the Page of Fire. So this is a new opportunity. Definitely very exciting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regarding their career? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Ooh. Okay, so we have the Strength card. Interesting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They've asked me to go again, so I will. And we have the Two of Fire. Beautiful energy. And we have the Seven of Earth. Yes. I can see where this is headed. So very powerful energy as you drive yourself forward. The Two of Earth. Now, this is some sort of, you may have felt like you were in some sort of, not stalemate, but it feels very much like you had some sort of choice to make. You're multitasking, weighing up a lot of options there, and you're wondering what is the balance between work and play, but you want to get the best out of both situations. Sorry, they're just asking me to look at this card a little bit closer. It feels like this was the thing that prevented you from moving forward for a moment. You were weighing up some options there, weighing up a path. And it feels like the most fruitful path. It's like they want you to have a look at this card now. So what they're indicating here is there was two opportunities. Now one is bigger than the other, as you can see, and you actually consider one a higher kind of goal or opportunity, one that speaks to your higher self as well. It feels like it speaks to your soul, but also it's a bigger opportunity long term. So you may have been considering that. Now, it also feels with this card that your efforts are actually bringing you a lot of happiness. It feels like you're choosing something that will make you happy to work in. You know, what they're giving me a sentence. Oh, sorry, I just need to check in with that sentence. It's, being happy in your work means you'll never work a day in your life. Love what you do and you'll never work a day in your life. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. Love what you do and you'll never work a day in your life. That's what they're giving me. Now, I'm totally understanding the sentiment, which is, you know, you'll never be bored and you'll actually jump out of bed with enthusiasm with this opportunity that's coming your way. So you may be weighing some stuff up there, but there is a huge opportunity. Now, it's over the Empress card, so there's a suggestion here that you may have felt, can you do it? Well, the answer is, Virgo, yes, you can. The Page of Fire is a very powerful energy. It's being enthusiastic, taking enthusiastic action. So it feels like there is a new project or a new idea, one that just sets your soul on fire. And you need to have faith to actually maneuver and action this opportunity. So this is the big one. That's what they're giving me. This is the big one. And you may receive some sort of news regarding it round about the Hunter's Moon, because they're really energizing this moon for me. But still they're saying the 10. They're still saying the 10. So this is about endurance, but it really is something very unique. They want you to see how unique it is. There's even a white tiger here. Okay, so it is a very, very unique opportunity that's coming there, and it's an idea. It's like the beginning of a project. You may be thinking about setting up your own business. It's a venture that you have to move forward on with a lot of bravery. Okay, they're asking you with this card to dream boldly. It's almost like there's going to be fireworks at the end of this, a lot of celebration, and whatever it is that you do, you bring light to the darkness. Okay, so this could be something spiritual that you do. It feels like you're bringing light to the darkness. So it feels very much like you're still affecting others with that beautiful bright light that you have within you. Now, whether this is something that you do in the public, for the public, or whether this is something you do on a community base, it really feels like you're affecting others with your idea here. And yeah, it feels like you need to take action on it. So it's interesting that Chariot card, it's almost like you're being given double energy because of the moon to go after your goals. Because the 100th moon is about, as I said, achievement, dreaming big and going after those goals. Now, they're indicating two things here for me. One is an Alsatian dog. Alsatian dog. Now, either you're just petting an Alsatian dog, or it's like one of those security type dogs, or you're setting up a company that has that kind of logo. Alsatian dog is very prevalent. So either you're reading this, you're listening to this reading, and your Alsatian dog comes and joins you. Because I'm seeing a dog, the Alsatian dog, put the head in your lap. Okay, so if that's you, then there's something in this message for you. But also I'm getting an indication symbolically from this dog. It's about security. Okay, this person or this opportunity is loyal. It feels very much like it's grounded in work, hard work, loyalty, and kind of like protection. So perhaps you've got some sort of business that is to do with that, guarding others, protecting others, and giving your light. There's definitely transformation here. There's a butterfly. This opportunity gives you a lot of freedom, but also it allows you to leave something and move on to something else that is requires you to have faith and also believe in yourself. Now we have the Strength card. So this is about endurance. Okay, you can go the distance. You have that power. It may have taken a long time to action because it takes a while to tame the lion. So it may have felt bigger and scarier. And that's why you may have shied away from it a little bit at first, but they're indicating if anyone can do it, Virgo, it's you. You've got the power, you've got the empathy, you've got the smarts, the talent, and also they're indicating you're not tempted. You're not tempted. They're showing me this fruit here. Okay, now it's going to be very fruitful, but you're not tempted by the outcome. It feels like you're very much doing it because it speaks to your heart. And that's when it's going to be more successful than you ever imagine. Okay, you're not tempted by the fruit that comes from it. It's nice to get that amount of finances that comes with this job, but that's not the reason you're doing it. And that's why Spirit says you're going to be successful. Okay, that's what they're giving me with that card. Also, number 8 is very important. 8, they're showing me it on the side. So it's almost like they've turned the 8 on the side. So give me infinity, the sign of infinity. There are infinite possibilities for you to be successful with this. Now we have the 2 of Fire, one of my favorite cards in this deck. This is about creative planning for the future, mapping your progress, seeing how far you've come, where you are now, and almost like moving forward into the unknown. Knowing that ambition is on your side, creativity, get my tongue back in my mouth, creativity is on your side, and that you're engaging deeply in the process of making something really big. It's also about, as you can see, you may have been a bit tired about this or felt like giving up on it, or that it was too big for you to action. As you can see, that figure there is a little bit fed up on that giraffe. It looks tired, but as you can see, that giraffe is spirit. It's carrying you to where you're meant to be. So the giraffe can see way ahead in the distance, over everything, over all the obstacles and everything, and it's shining a light there. It's bringing you on your prosperity path, knowing that this is your life purpose, okay? And also, your light is still shining. You are the one who's meant to bring your light to the world, so don't hide it, is what they're indicating. Believe in yourself. Believe that you have the power to action this, and it shall be so. Now, they're indicating for me right now you're on the precipice of something big. Can you see there? There's like yeah, it's like there's some sort of leap of faith, a gap in the earth there, where you're having to take that trust that it will work out. Spirit indicates it's going to be very, very successful here. It's almost like it's mapped out for you. And you may start to see that. You may start to see things just shifting in your favor to get you to where you need to be with that card. So very powerful energy. And then we've got that wonderful Seven of Earth. When we got that, that is opening a new strategy, being in command, and deciding on what decisions to make, what steps to take. Okay, it's like mapping your progress with that 7. This is about patience, hard work, and putting in the investment that you need to for whatever career path you're heading towards. Success is just around the corner. Okay, so yeah, you've invested a lot into this moment, and there are moments where they're indicating you may have doubted it, but don't. All they're doing here for me is highlighting this disc, and it's the 3 legs. It's a symbol for move forward. Move forward, you'll be successful. It's almost like you're just within reach of success, but it requires that leap of faith into the unknown or into the new. Okay. Now they're also saying pair to me. This came up recently. Now pair, I'm not sure what the benefits, health benefits of pair are, but they're indicating pair. So perhaps you are pairing up with somebody. They're actually showing me the fruit, which is a very unique fruit. But I'm getting an energy that it's ripe for the picking. Okay, perhaps you're having some sort of pear drops, or you're eating pear as you listen to this reading. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Also, they said coriander. I mean, are you making a salad? It says, yeah, they're saying coriander to me. So perhaps you're cooking with coriander at this time, or chopping it up, or coriander is in some way resonance to whatever it is you do there. Coriander, yeah. That may be even a name. If that resonates in some way, then there's something there for you. Now I'm just going to go deeper with the Light Seers Tarot to see if they're giving me any more details regarding your career path. Thank you so much, Spirit guides. Ooh, straight away we have the 6 of Wands. That's interesting. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? We have the 6 of Swords. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regarding career? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Okay, so interesting. So we have that 6 of Wands there. Interesting how the wands are all about passion. They're about achievement, what you're trying to get off the ground there to reach your higher goals. When you got the 2 of Earth, it feels with the 6 of Wands, it may have made you out of balance there. And it may have made you feel lack of confidence. Can you take on the bigger opportunity? Okay, so it's the same energy that they're giving me before. And the answer is yes. We got that 6 of Swords and we got the 4 of Wands, celebration. So you can do it. If anyone can do it, you can do it. There may have been a disappointment before in terms of a job opportunity, and it made you feel like retreating, or that you failed, or that you were thinking of giving up on it. Now Spirit says with this card, this was learning. Nothing is ever a failure, okay? We should look on those events as a learning process. But also, what is meant for you will never pass you by, Virgo. So if anything does not go in your favor, it means it was not meant for you, okay? Especially when we got that 6 of Swords. Spirit is reminding you, we're taking you on a journey to where you need to be. So there's nothing here to fear or worry about. If your confidence was bruised in any way, be self-assured that it wasn't meant for you, that moment. Now is the time to rise up for this bigger opportunity, and you are capable of it. It's yours for the taking. This one is meant for you. So we have that 6 of Swords, very powerful energy. This is a necessary transition. Now you may also be relocating or moving with this opportunity, and that's what's got you a little bit nervous. So This is often a travel card. So it is about moving from, troubled waters to calmer waters. And Spirit is guiding you. You're not alone here. It's almost like you're being guided and protected, okay? They're overseeing your journey and they're moving you on. They're asking me to look at this card a little bit closer, so I will. One moment, please. Yeah, they're indicating the suitcase for me, and also the watch that this feminine figure here is wearing. Now the suitcase, so it may mean that you're doing the same sort of job, but you're relocating to a different company to do the same thing, because it feels like you're bringing your knowledge, your wisdom, and everything with you, okay? So it could be that, but also it feels like whatever it is you do is needed somewhere else. You don't leave it behind. You may be leaving a past experience behind, but you're bringing all that you are, all that your knowledge, everything, you're bringing it with you, because this new place needs your skills. And also the watch. There may be a time limit on this. You may feel like it's quicker than you expected, that you have to like pack up and leave and relocate for this thing. It may even be overseas, so it's got you a little bit nervous. As I said, you like to see 3 or 4 steps ahead. And this one may have caught you a little bit off guard. Okay, you're going to be fine. All you need to do is believe in yourself. We have that celebrations, 4 of Wands. This is about, it feels like success. Okay, now you may be partnering up with somebody in your soul tribe for this opportunity, because this is also a reunion card. Okay, so you could be coming together with friends and family or someone in your soul tribe, maybe even a romantic interest, in order to action this new job opportunity. In some way, it feels like people are coming together. Now, what I'm getting from it is that these people are coming together and they're actually sharing their pearls of wisdom. There's all those pearls, those little pearls there. So it feels like you may be receiving advice from these people. But I feel like they've really got your back, that you're making this new start, because they recognize that you're a little bit stuck in some other situation. They'll also give me a red feather. So if you've seen a red feather in the last while, like I'm talking the last week or two, then there's something in this message for you. Red feather is in some way important. Perhaps the new place that you're going to, the symbol, the crest that they have in their business sort of bump is red feather, or perhaps it's a red bird, is symbolic of the company that you're going to, or is something that you're actually drawing yourself to set up for your own business, entrepreneurial wise. It really feels like you're marching to the beat of your own drum, but you're also in some way joining forces, and it's very ambitious. Now the moon card again has been indicated. So the hunter's moon is very important. Clarity comes around about that time. You know what? Every time we talk about the moon, they said the 10. So I'm not really sure what the 10 means for the moon. So the moon is the hunter's moon, full moon, on the 31st of October, but they keep saying the 10. So hopefully they will expand, let's see, but be very mindful of your dreams. You're going to be very psychic at this time. There'll be messages in your dreams. Your spirits are communicating with you in this way, but some sort of, something comes to the surface, okay? Now it may, I feel like it may appeal to your shadow side, and also to, it's like your home side and your wild side. So it feels like you're relocating or you're moving. This news comes to the surface about that, and it feels like home from home, but the journey is the bit that you have to take, and it feels a bit wild, a bit of a wild ride, okay? So something will come to the surface round about the 31st of October for you regarding this opportunity. And I'm just going to go to the, sorry, they're just giving me something. One moment, please. You know, they're just giving me like a square. It's kind of a square stone, and it looks like tiger eye. Okay, tiger eye. So it's like this, okay? A little bit like tiger eye, but it's more golden is what they're showing me. So either you've got a stone that you're holding or that you're looking at as you listen to this reading, or you're energized. It feels like perhaps they're even giving me like the eye of the tiger, that song. I think it came up once before a couple of months ago for another sign. It really feels like you've got your eye on the prize and you're going after it. You're going to achieve, okay? Nothing's going to get in your way. It's like you're going to be very successful, but you're not in training because you've got the smarts. It feels like all your life though you've been waiting for this moment. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regarding their career? Knight of Wands, Knight of Coins, both in the reverse. Three of Wands and the Page of Coins. Interesting. So they're highlighting an opportunity. They're highlighting these two opportunities. One is a contract. It feels like a shorter contract than the rest. They're not done with this deck, so they've asked me to pause. So we have that Nine of Wands in the reverse. When you get it in the reverse, this suggests there is some sort of contractual work that may have been offered. It was a little bit of felt like a chaotic kind of contract. And it may have felt like it would be impulsive for you to take it. And this, it feels here that somebody who offered it to you, you may have picked up on their vibes that it wouldn't be as lucrative as the one that is to come. We also have that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Now this suggests there is someone financially dependent on you. Okay, what I'm getting here is I feel like someone doesn't really want you to move. Someone is a little bit envious of your position, or there's some sort of greed. No, sorry, they just corrected me. Jealousy, that's it. I was going to say greed. They want what you have, but no, it feels like they want to keep you in one position. They want to keep you stuck. They're in some way trying to block a move. Now, this could be a romantic interest. Nervous that they don't want you to move. I don't feel like... I'm going to pull a card on it, because I feel like part of me feels like it's coming from fear. I don't feel like there's malice there. I feel like they're afraid that they will lose you if you go to this new opportunity, because it may require you to travel. And yeah, with this Page of Coins, there's an insecurity here. So it feels very much like, you know, a stubborn person that you're dealing with. And it's almost like they're trying to, they don't support the decision of you taking this job or this bigger opportunity that requires you to, in some way, either relocate or, travel with it. Okay, they don't want you really to have a new start because they're scared of change. We have that Three of Wands in the reverse to suggest that there's setbacks with this person. This person just wants to delay it or is not supportive of your goal, this particular goal. Okay, now Spirit did say that they are not finished with that. So one moment, please. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. Ooh, okay, just fell on the floor, so I'm just going to go get it. Again, we got the Six of Swords. Okay, so no matter what they're indicating, Spirit says, this is necessary. This is your prosperity path, okay? This is what you need to communicate to the other person who is in some way not happy with you relocating. It looks like you're going anyway. Six of Swords there, it's necessary, as you can see. You're being protected. You're actually being projected in the right position, away from any troubled waters into a calmer, more peaceful, abundant time. So this new start is actually a breath of fresh air. So whether you're moving away from somebody who, it feels very much like there's two people in that boat. So perhaps they will come round, but it feels very much like, Virgo, you've decided that you want to take this new opportunity. You may have doubted it sometimes. It may have caused a little bit of conflict with somebody, but it's happening. So that's what they're giving me. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. You asked me to go again. Thank you so much. Woo! There we go. So the Sun card in the reverse. Somebody's not happy, but at the end of the day, they will come round. We've got that delayed gratification. So you may feel a little bit nervous about the whole thing at first because it's nerve-wracking. It really feels like you're uprooting your family or you're uprooting your life in order to take this opportunity. The happiness will come, but once you settle. They've asked for one more in this deck, so I will give it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you... There we go. Queen of Swords. So, yeah, somebody... when we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, someone's a bit cold about this decision, okay? There is a rigid logic. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Rigid logic here, where they may be a little bit unkind about this. A lot of like verbal battles between you and a person about this situation, but it looks like you're persisting. Okay, that Queen of Swords energy is Libran energy, but this person feels out of balance. There's a it feels like they depended on you for the lifestyle that they have, and they don't really want you to move on. So they're being a bit cold. They may withdraw themselves a little bit. So just be a little bit mindful of that. Male or female, it's not about gender, it's about the energy. But there is, if only they knew how successful it's going to be, because you've got a lot of success here. Wonderful new start. I feel this person's Queen of Swords energy, they will show their true colors, okay? There is a coldness here. It feels very much like my way or the highway. They've asked me to be silent, so I'm going to. 1 minute, please. Thank you. Okay, so that's interesting. So here we go. Turn them over. Yeah. So we have the Eight of Wands. It's in the reverse. So it's interesting because it's the same message, okay? Someone is trying to delay the process of you moving forward. With that, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. But moving forward, you will be. This is the overall energy, okay? So you're seeing someone really clearly. You're believing in yourself. And it's interesting, the last card we end on is the energy you have to embody, the one that you have to get over resisting, which is to believe in yourself. Know your boundaries. Know your worth. So you will proceed through this, but there is a little bit of stop-start delay there. They just said two words, holding on, holding on. So perhaps this person's trying to hold on to you or try to in some way influence you to take a different opportunity that suits them. That's what I'm giving you here. Fives are about obstacles. So even though Spirit is guiding you over any of the obstacles and they're leading the way, there is someone who's trying to sabotage and I don't... Often people take this card for being like really sneaky and horrible. And what I'm getting here is this person, I want to see the best in every person. But the undercurrent I'm getting is this person is trying to prevent you from doing something because of their fear. They're sabotaging the connection because they feel that ultimately they would lose you, which they don't recognize that actually this person, so it could be a lover or a dominant family member, it feels very much like they would lose you anyway if they keep persisting like this, because the more you try, it's like if you've got a wonderful butterfly that comes and lands on your hand, you're like, oh, this is beautiful, it's so gorgeous, I'd love to keep this for the rest of my life. You know, you go like that, you kill it. If you want to do, you know, just enjoy the moment that you have with somebody and let them come and go. If you love someone, they will always come back. So this person, a conversation needs to be had, which is you need to stand in your power, okay? Because we got the swords about communication, ideas. So standing in your power, knowing your worth, and conversing with this person to say, you know what? You're not going to lose me. I'm not running away. Look, there's that card. This is the unified position. So the Seven of Swords. Oh, What's that? I just heard a bell. Okay, we have that Seven of Swords. Perhaps you heard that bell too. I'm going to play back the video and see if there's no bells here. It's just me. So anyway, Seven of Swords in the reverse suggests, you know, you're not running away. And they don't want to run away either, okay? There's no dishonesty or anything like that. It feels very much like this person will want to make amends. They got caught trying to hold you back. The undercurrent is, Virgo, you understand it. You know. And you know that there is fear here, okay? So when we got that Seven of Swords, nobody's running anywhere. It feels like you both want to go together. There's repair work. Okay, that Seven of Pentacles. Interesting, we got the Seven of Coins here, which is about success. And now we got somebody who is trying in some way to hold on to what they always knew, which is Virgo, in their place, doing their day-to-day. But you want a new opportunity that's going to be much more successful than where you are. And you need to repair, have some sort of conversation, but this is repair work, okay? With this person, that's what I'm getting. There's a conversation where this person apologizes and they recognize it is for your greater good, and it feels very much like then they respect where you're coming from, and they see you as the Empress, male or female, not a gender specific reading. They believe in your abilities, and it's almost like it's peace, and you both, for sure, I get the energy you both relocate together. Maybe not at the same time, but I really feel whatever this transition is, you go off together and it'll be very successful, okay? There is also perfectionism here, Virgo, which when it's in this position, it's again with the Devil card, obsession. So whilst it is wonderful for your ambition, they're giving you a little nudge. Remember to play, okay? Because obsession and perfectionism leads you to being very, very tired. You're giving out a lot of your energy. Workaholism, you know, it will still get you to the place that you want to get to, but are you enjoying the ride? That's what Spirit wants you to be mindful of. Know that you can do it as long as you enjoy. Because they're giving me back that sentence about love what you do and you will never work a day in your life. So believe in yourself, sit in your power. Abundance will draw towards you because you know that you're good enough, okay? So this is a time for creative ideas, and whatever it is you're trying to achieve, it is yours for the taking. It's harvest time, okay? Oh, they just said, how wonderful, Virgo. They just said, the Empress will impress. So again, not a gender specific reading, but they are saying the Empress, so they're giving feminine energy, will impress. So as long as you follow your heart and follow your emotions and your passions, you will get the 10. Getting the 10 is obviously very important in this reading. So we'll leave it there, my beautiful Virgo. Look out for the 31st of October because that seems to be a very, very important day for you receiving some sort of news regarding this huge project that's coming your way. I'm just going to give you a Wisdom of the Oracle to close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regarding their career? Ooh, we got 2. It's a little bit cheeky. So we got Loyal Heart in the reverse and the Deep Knowing. You know what, Virgo? Perhaps there's a Libran placement here for you because I think Libra got this as well. Deep Knowing and Loyal Heart. Exactly those 2 cards, exactly in this setting. Now, number 43, when you reduce it, 4 plus 3 is 7. So that's the Chariot card, okay? Taking action, making a change, taking a journey, perhaps overseas, perhaps locally, maybe to the next state, maybe, you know, having to rehouse, you know, move somewhere for a new home for this job opportunity. But also deep knowing. There's a lot of wisdom here. And the stars and planets are aligning for your ascension. You just know that this opportunity is meant for you. You know that it is a better opportunity out of the others that have come your way. But you also know that you're going to be very successful. It's interesting. They're asking me to look at the two coins here and the deep knowing, which is one coin is smaller than the other. So it's the discs again. One's bigger than the other. Now this moon, again, 31st of October, Hunter's moon, but also this is a bigger and better opportunity. And it's more in line with your skill set, is what they're giving me. Now we'll read that in a moment. We also got the loyal heart. So 3 plus 5, 35 is 8. Okay, so that is the strength card, which is over here. It's almost like you got the 2 and the 2 here and here. And this is about believing yourself, knowing that you can do it, having that respect and the courage, the endurance to move forward on whatever plans you have, regardless. Now, as you can see, there's 2 owls in this position. It looks like a heart. So again, they're giving me the same message. It's in the reverse here. So perhaps someone that you deeply love, whether it's romantically or whether it's in terms of your soul tribe, there's a big conversation to be had here. It's not that they don't have your best interest at heart, but they feel like they're going to lose you because of this opportunity. It's so big and it requires a lot of sacrifice. And they're scared. So, yeah. Now the key to unlocking it all, they're giving me, is understanding. That's what they just gave me, is understanding. They're actually saying love and understanding. Love and understanding. Now they're showing me a book. So maybe love and understanding is a book. Oh, the candle flickered there. They're giving me an indication. It's like perhaps it's a thin book. I'm trying to see who the author is of that love and understanding. You know, I can't see it. It looks like it's there's green on the book. Anyway, love and understanding. So if you're reading that book at this present moment in time, or you know what that book is about and it speaks to you, love and understanding, they just said it's a two-hander. It's a two-hander. Does that mean you hold it with 2 hands? It's a two-hander. Love and understanding. One moment, please. Okay. So there's an indication that there's 2 people in it. Love and understanding. 2. So perhaps it's a little novelette or something. It's quite small, or a play. Okay, play or something like that. Something theatrical. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to read from the book. That's very precise. So if that's you're reading something like that, then there's something in this message for you. Now we have number 43. Just going to give that to you, as I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. You got it in the upright. So your prosperity message is, this is a time when your hunches will pay large dividends if you listen to them. You take the risk and you act. Within you, there is an ocular consciousness, a higher and deeper knowing that transcends the machinations of the small thinking mind. At the deep level of your intuitive senses, you have an access point to the genius of the collective. The energies of all thinkers and creators, all inventors and leaders, and all that you need in order to leap into success are available to tune into. This is an act of listening intently. Past the busy mind, your genius awaits. Okay, so you're definitely moving forward on something very exciting there. Very successful time. And we have number 35. And you get the rejection message there because you received it in the reverse. And it says, are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much part of you that you wouldn't know who you were without it? Now is the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to prune away all who do not deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make some room. So that does connect to that devil card there of shedding anything, releasing anything that does not serve you. However, the energy I'm picking up here is that you do make amends with a person who is scared to lose you to an opportunity. Now that could even be your boss that feels that you're moving away and there's a better opportunity for you, and they're trying in some way to keep you stuck. They will apologize, but knowing your worth, you're going to be successful regardless. Okay, a wonderful new start is on the board for you. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, let's give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? You keep saying owl. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? So, owl. I mean, it's got to be wisdom there, a lot of wisdom. Now we have the key, and it's got a rose on it, okay? And that is connected to the death card, which is new beginnings and old, you know, letting go of anything that is old there, shedding, big changes here, endings and beginnings. You're rebirthing a situation, you're moving on. There's a lot of transformation. And the key to unlocking it all is accepting the new, okay? And taking that leap of faith. They want it on the Fool card. Also, we have, wow, interesting, we have the butterfly. Same thing, connected to the death card. So scorpionic energy there. Perhaps you have a placement in Scorpio somewhere. You're transforming a situation for your highest good. You're rebirthing and energizing there. This is a time for change and big change, okay? Your future self will thank you for this moment, is what they're giving me. They also want that on the Fool card. So big indication that taking a leap of faith into the unknown there is an exciting new adventure that lies ahead. You're being guided. Again, they're showing me a red feather, okay? Even though this this feather looks like a quill, perhaps you're going to be doing some writing, perhaps you're a writer. You're being guided and protected, though, is what they're giving me. Now, you may be something theatrical because they're bringing up this play again, love and understanding. And they're saying it's a play. Or, yeah, it's play day, love and understanding. But there was a red feather involved. So perhaps you're looking at a red feather right now, or you found someone, found one on your path, as I said. There's something in this message for you. So I'm just, they're asking me to have a look at this a little bit closer, so I will. 1 minute, please. So they're saying trail. 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 I mean, that could be a name. Trail. It could be, you know, following a path. Trail. There could have been lots of feathers, a red feather on your trail or on your path that you take daily or something. If that resonates in some way, because they're not giving me anything more than that, then there's something in this message for you. And bizarrely, this is the first time they've wanted every trinket on the one card, which is the Fool card. So very, very important time. Know your worth. Stand in your power. This wonderful new opportunity is going to be very, very successful. Okay, my beautiful Virgo? I hope something resonated here for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. I hope some of this helps. Love and light.